All right, this will only take a couple of minutes, but it's something you need to hear. So I'm going to show you a few things and give you something to think about. This is you. You're sitting with a few people. You're texting, you're working, whatever you do. In this case, you're in the library. It's a normal day. You're in your own world here. What should you do in that situation? Now, of course, I'm not saying this will happen. A mass shooting or killing spree or active shooter situation like this is incredibly rare. But if it did happen, there are things you can do that will increase your chances of surviving. Something you can do right now is plan. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings. There's an entire building around you. You're in this space all the time. So have a plan. You probably know where the power outlets are to charge things, but do you know where all the exits are? Know where you can run. Know where you can hide. There are exits all over the place, and you wouldn't believe how many people get hurt or killed in a fire because everyone runs towards the door they came in. The adrenaline's going, and they run right by an emergency exit. So in the situation in the library, there's a lot you could have done differently if you took a few seconds to plan. Let's take a look. There's the door you came in, but look around. There's a closer exit right behind you. If I were you, I'd take the headphones off or at least turn the music down.
Sort of sounded like gunshots.
No.
No, guys, we should get out of here.
That was too close for comfort. But in this situation, you had a plan and you evaluated your options and decided to run away. That's what we like to say. Plan, evaluate, react. If you can run away, do it. But what if it isn't that clear? Let's say you're not in a common room or a private study area in the library. Let's say you're in a small office. You have a plan already, in the sense that you already know that there's an exit down at the end of the hallway. Whoa! It's time to evaluate and react.
There's a guy with a gun.
If you can't run away, hide. Barricade yourself as best you can.
We gotta hide.
The next best thing to running away is hiding. Stay put until you get the all clear on your phone,
Did you get this ND alert?
which should be made completely silent. It's not likely that a shooter will spend time trying to get into locked rooms. Try to be as invisible and as quiet and calm as possible. Take long, deep breaths. Try your best to relax. Now, what if you're here and the guy with the gun is right here? Well, there's no trick. The only thing you can do is fight. Grab anything you can, something heavy, something sharp, and swing hard. Throw things, interrupt the shooter's focus and momentum. Be more aggressive than you ever thought possible. If you're with others, work together as a team. Once you're safe, call 911 from any campus phone, or call 631-5555 from your mobile phone. Have that number programmed in your phone and ready. Give your location first, then your name, a description of the shooter, and the situation.
Hi, I'm outside the Hesburgh Library. My name is Emma Cook, and there's somebody shooting people inside. He was wearing jeans and a gray sweatshirt and a black hat. Sunglasses.
He's really tall.
He's really tall. Yeah, we're all okay. But...
If you're not in immediate danger, you'll hear about what's going on pretty quickly. The ND alert will go out. Let's say you're here.
Whoa, listen. Confirm report of gunshots in or near Hesburgh Library. Shelter in place. This is not a test. I wonder if we can see anything from the windows. Whoa, that is a horrible idea. We should stay far away from the windows. In fact, let's go over here.
Shelter in place means just that. Stay put.
You lock this door and I'll lock this door.
Lock the doors. Stay away from windows. Find a safer room if you need to. The Notre Dame emergency website is emergency.nd.edu. It's updated as information is confirmed, or as often as we can, even if no new information is known.
Okay, I think they update the site with new information. We're good here, but the library is pretty close. This is kind of scary.
You guys get the ND alert?
Yeah.
Most doors are locked. Our lab is all locked. Just stay put here.
You might be outside when you get the shelter in place message. If you're outside, get away from the affected area. Notre Dame buildings will likely be on lockdown. You can find an open business or head to your car. Trust your judgment. At this point, police will be on the scene. Until they can give the all clear, the police will sweep every room. So let's go back there.
Law enforcement, anyone in there? I'm Lieutenant Stubbs with Notre Dame Police. I'm conducting a room-to-room sweep. I'll slip my business card under the door, and you can confirm by calling our Notre Dame dispatch.
Yeah, there's two of us in here.
Are you okay?
We're fine.
All right, keep your hands where I can see them, and step back to the center of the room.
It's NDSB. Oh, we're clear.
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 Are either one of you injured?
No.
Good. We're going to go ahead and continue our sweep. What I want you to do is make sure you secure the door behind us and stay in here until you hear the all clear.
Yes, sir.
All right? Move.
When these things happen, they happen quickly. It's pure chaos. The best advice I have is have a plan. Then figure out what to do and then do it. And you've got to be quick. Plan, evaluate, react. That's it. Thank you. And stay safe.
Dispatch, suspect apprehended and in custody. We're continuing our sweep. Over.